वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादां सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So today's auspicious appearance of Shri Radha Raman. Today's auspicious appearance day of Srila Madhavendra Puri. Today's appearance day of Shri Srinivas Acharya. Today's the disappearance day of Shri Parameshwari Das Thakur. Today's Buddha Purnima, appearance of Lord Buddha. So many holy days. So I thought we can have a meeting today. Shri Radha Raman is very special for all the Gaudiya Vaishnavas because he is a self-manifested deity of Lord in Vrindavan, the most beautiful deity of Vrindavan, and one of the only original deities remaining in Vrindavan, because all the original deities are shifted to Jaipur, and Radha Raman very small, so they could easily hide Radha Ramana. So he is the original deity available in Vrindavan for darshan. So Shri Radha Ramana was worshipped by Srila Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Gopal Bhatta Goswami is son of Venkata Bhatta. Venkata Bhatta was the head pujari of Sri Ranganatha temple in Sri Rangam. So when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled South India, he went to Sri Rangam during the rainy season. So in the rainy season, sannyasis generally don't travel. So he continued staying there for 4 months. And 4 months he stayed continuously in the home of Sri Venkata Bhatta. So Venkata Bhatta's home is very special for all the devotees. Somehow now the home of Venkata Bhatta is rebuilt. So we can't see the original place where Lord Chaitanya stayed. But the rocks on which Lord Chaitanya slept, those rocks are gifted to ISKCON Sri Rangam and they are being worshipped there in ISKCON Sri Rangam. So Lord Chaitanya, when he stayed in the home of Venkata Bhatta's home was Gopala Bhatta. So Gopala Bhatta was a small boy and he was serving Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was bringing his prasadam, washing his room, cleaning his room, and like that, all menial services he was doing for Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Gopal Bhatta got very much attracted to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was very much attracted. So, and Lord Chaitanya, being a sannyasi, he was wearing saffron robes and he was shaven headed. So And but Gopal Bhatta heard also that in Navadvip, Lord Chaitanya had very long hair, a very beautiful complexion, and tall, very beautiful looking. So generally, when people have long hairs, they look very beautiful. So Lord Chaitanya, uh, Navadvipa Chandra, very attractive. So Gopal Bhatta was lamenting, "Oh, I could not see the Navadvip Leela of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu." So one day, Gopala Bhatta, he was sleeping and he got a dream that Lord is in Navadvip and he is doing kirtan, chanting Hare Krishna mantra with many devotees. And that dream suddenly means he was with many devotees chanting Hare Krishna mantra. And then suddenly his uh, dream broke and Gopal was lamenting, "Oh, such a wonderful scene, but I am not able to see it now." So he came to Lord Chaitanya and he saw the beautiful form of Lord Chaitanya and he was crying, "Oh Lord, I could not see your Navadip Chandra's form." And Lord Chaitanya immediately transformed himself into Navadip Chandra and showed that darshan of Navadip Chandra. And Gopal Bhatt was very happy. And then Lord again became a sannyasi form. And Lord said that actually Lord revealed himself also as Sri Krishna to Gopal Bhatta Goswami. But Lord told Gopal Bhatta that don't reveal it to anyone, don't talk about this. And Gopal Bhatta expressed his desire, "Oh Lord, I want to serve you. I want to be with you. I want to go with you." Now Chaturmasa is ending, so you're leaving Srirangam and going to Vrindavan. So I want to follow you. I want to be with you. So Gopal Bhatta was had a desire to become a sannyasi himself. So at that time, Lord Chaitanya says, actually your parents are great devotees. Both of them are serving Lord Ranganatha and you should take care of them. It's not good to leave them. So you take care of them. And when they go back to Vaikuntha, then you come to Vrindavan. You don't get married till then. You serve, and once your parents depart to Vaikuntha, then you can join Rupa and Sanatan Goswami in Vrindavan. He specifically mentions that you come to Vrindavan and join Rupa and Sanatan Goswami. But interestingly, Lord Chaitanya had not even met Rupa and Sanatan Goswami till now. The first Goswami whom Lord Chaitanya recruited was Gopala Bhatta Goswami. After completing South Indian tour, Lord comes back to Jagannath Puri. Then he goes to Ramakeli. That time he meets Rupa and Sanatan Goswami. But before meeting Rupa and Sanatan Goswami, he's telling Gopala Bhatta Goswami, you go to Vrindavan and you be with Rupa Sanatan. As Lord Chaitanya knows what's going to happen in the future. And Gopala Bhatta agreed, okay, I'll stay here. And he continued staying at home and Lord Chaitanya left. Then he went to South India Yatra, the path which we traversed, Madurai, Rameshwaram, Tirunelveli, Kanyakumari, Adikeshava, Anantapatmanabha, Tirunanthapuram. So all this path he came and he went up to Udupi, then he went up to Pandharpur, Nasik, and then he came to Jagannath Puri. So here Gopal Bhatta was serving his parents and his parents went back to Godhead. And Gopal Bhatta, he walked all the way to Vrindavan and joined Rupa and Sanatana Goswami, who had already retired from their job and went to Vrindavan. Means it took many years actually. It may be 10, 15 years. So later, Gopala Bhatta Goswami joined Rupa and Sanatan Goswami in Vrindavan. By the time Rupa and Sanatan Goswami, they were already on the task. So what is the task given to Rupa and Sanatan Goswami? That you should excavate the holy places. You should revive the Vrindavan by excavating the holy places, build temples, then write books, establish the right conduct of a Vaishnava, behavior of a Vaishnava. In this way, they started already their mission. Then Gopal Bhatta Goswami went and joined them. And Gopalabhatta Goswami, uh, he also went on yatra to Nepal. Once when he went to Gandaki river, he was taking bath, and suddenly 12 Shaligram Shilas jumped into his hand. I said, 12 Shaligram, what I'll do with this? They put them back into the water. Because that's the only place in the world where you can find Shaligram naturally, in the riverbed. So again, the Shaligram jumped. So then Gopal Bhatta thinks, so maybe the Lord wants me to worship them in this form. So he took the 12 Shaligram Shilas and came back to Vrindavan, and he was worshipping them, just near Nidhivan. There is one place, his Bhajan Kutir is there. He was worshipping the deities, sorry, the Shaligram Shilas. And so, and many rich merchants from Mathura, then New Delhi, they used to come to visit Vrindavan, because the holy place is to come. And when they see some great saintly persons, they will give some donations and they will give some gifts like necklace or golden ornaments. And Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami also used to get a lot of jewelries. And they used to worship Radha Govindadev, Radha Madan Mohan with the jewelries and ornaments. And Gopal Bhatta Goswami had no deities, he just had Shaligram Silas. And you can't do much dressing. You can just do Abhishek, water Abhishek, Panchamrit Abhishek, and then you can just offer Tulsi. You can't dress them. So Gopal Bhatta Goswami was thinking that if I had a deity, then I could have dressed them and given all these necklaces to them. So this was just desiring this thing. So at that time, it was Narsimha Chaturdasi. He was getting these thoughts. And next day morning, when he went to Yamuna to take bath and come, it's today morning when he went to take bath in Yamuna and come back, by the time, the Damodar Shila which was there, Damodar Shila became Krishna, assuming threefold bending form with beautiful smile and lotus-like eyes, very small form of the Lord, so very, very attractive. So Gopal Bhatta Goswami is very happy. The Lord manifested himself to him and revealed himself to him to worship. So since then, Gopala Bhatta Goswami got a temple made for Shri Radha Raman and established very high quality deity worship standards for Shri Radha Raman. It is said that Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Govindadev, and Radha Gopinath, they are the Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayojana deities of our Sampradaya. Radha Madan Mohan's lotus feet resemble Krishna's. Actually, this was verified by Uddhava when Vajranabha was making the deities of all the forms at that time. He was getting it verified from senior Vaishnavas. So at that time, it is said that Radha Madan Mohan's deities, lotus feet was resembling Krishna's lotus feet. Govinda Dev's waist part was exactly resembling Krishna, Krishna's original Krishna's form. And the smile, I think Radha Govind's chest and the smile of Radha Gopinath was resembling the smile of Krishna. But Radha Raman, his lotus feet, his chest, and his face are exactly resembling Krishna. So in this way, Radha Raman is three in one. Radha Gopinath, Radha Govinda, and Madan Mohan together in one. So in this way, Radha Raman, and he Swayambhu deity nobody carved. Actually, Madan Mohan, Gopinathji, Govindji, they also are Swayambhu deities, but they were established Vajranaha, they were carved before. But they were later revealed to Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami later, subsequently. But Radharaman is self-manifested deity of the Lord. He is Saligram only. And so beautifully, he is so beautiful that, and his And the carvings are features are so clearly visible that even you can see the teeth. When you see closely, a smile, teeth are also visible. So such is the beauty of Shishi Radharaman. And Srila Prabhupada, when he went to Vrindavan, he told his disciples, go and see how Radha Ramana is being worshipped and learn the deity worship standards from the pujaris of Radha Raman temple. So Prabhupada appreciated the temple. And even now, Radharaman temples, uh, the Goswamis are very close friends with ISKCON devotees as well. And they are there are a lot of give and take between them and a lot of friendship between them. So it's a very important place for us to visit every year. And Gopal Bhatta Goswami has also written many books uh, establishing Vaishnava etiquettes and samskaras. So he has actually written one book called as Satkriya Sara Deepika, which tells about the rituals to be done in a Vaishnava way. Like for example, Jata Samskara, or Upanayana, or you can say Mundana Samskara, or it can be Vivaha Samskara. Because when you go to any karma, um, Smartha Brahmanas, they will do it in a other way. But devotees do not like to do it that way. So they want to do it in Vaishnava way. So this book, Satkriya Saradipika, gives all the rituals in Vaishnava way. Even Vivaha Samskara, even Antyeshti Samskara also can be done in a Vaishnava way. So all that is given by Srila Gopal Bhatta Goswami in this book, Satkriya Saradipika. And he also wrote, actually co-authored this book, Hari Bhakti Vilas, which was later completed by Sanatana Goswami. And that's a Vaishnava ticket manual for all the Vaishnavas. So in this way, Radharaman appeared today. Today is also the appearance day of Srila Madhavendra Puri, who is the spiritual master of the spiritual master of Lord Chaitanya. So, so Madhavendra Puri is considered to be the root of the Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, from whom sprouts the uh, the tree of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Madhavendra Puri is the origin of that Madhurya Bhava in our Sampradaya. He introduced specifically this Madhurya Bhava in the Madhva Sampradaya. He took initiation in the line of Madhva Sampradaya, and but he was special because he had the seed of our Madhurya Bhava, and he introduced that. And he is the spiritual master of Ishwara Puri. He is the spiritual master of Nityananda Prabhu. He is the spiritual master of Advaita Acharya. So in this way, Madhavendra Puri is spiritual master of so many of the great Vaishnavas in our Sampradaya. So, of course, all of you know the stories of Madhavendra. I will not elaborate much about him. But he found the deity of, which is the deity he found out, the famous deity? Who knows?
Srinathji, Gopalji.
Yes, Vasudeva is correct. He founded the deity of Srinathji. Where is Srinathji worshipped now?
In Nathdwar.
Yes. Yes. Famous Srinathji temple is in Nathadwara, very close to Udaipur. So there is the deity of Srinathji. Initially, he was called as Gopal, Sri Gopal. So later on, the descendants of Madhavendra handed over the deities to Vallabha Sampradaya devotees because they were quite rich and they had the capacity to maintain and worship the deities very elaborately. So it was handed over to them. And now you can see how Srinathji is worshipped very opulently, very gorgeous worship happens in Srinathadwara every day. Every meal is cooked in ghee So wonderful. And so many sweets offered, so many play toys offered, so much of gold offered to Shinaji. So actually, this deity was also established of Arjuna, but eventually that deity was lost. So when Madhavendra went and he was sitting near Govind Kund, he was doing his bhajan. At that time, one boy comes with milk and says, "So, Babaji, you're very hungry. Please take this milk." So Babaji is very charmed by seeing that boy. Who told you I'm here? Some ladies, gopis were coming here, they told. So please take this milk. So mother took the milk and he just rested. And when he was resting, he got a dream of that same boy, and that boy turned into Krishna and he said, "Hey, I'm here since so long. Please remove me from this bushes. I'm feeling very uncomfortable, very hot. Please remove me from these bushes." Your mother got up and said, "Oh, Krishna came. I could not recognize him, such a offender. I took service from Krishna. I'm so fallen." She was lamenting. But then he controlled himself and he focused on service. So even if Krishna comes to us, we should ask, what service is there for me? Yeah. So Madhavendra is teaching that how we should serve Lord, even when Lord comes in front of us, even if we are in ecstasy, one should control that ecstasy and focus on service. So Madhavendra Puri, he called the villagers and means removed all the bushes and mud, and then came the deity of Gopal. And he established the deity on top of Govardhan and did wonderful abhishek with Govindakund water and built a small hut kind of thing for the Lord, and gorgeous worship started. When villagers heard that Gopal has manifested, they brought unlimited food, bhoga items, they started cooking. People brought milk and curd and ghee and rice and everything they brought, and they started cooking and worshipping. And it is said there was like stacks of chapatis and ponds of dal and mountain of rice being offered. And Madhavpuri was worshipping the Lord, feeding all the devotees, and later in the night he used to take little milk and go to rest. And next day another village came. We also want to serve. Next day another village, another village. Like this, it went on for 1 year non-stop. 1 year festival, non-stop festival after festival. Right? Imagine how Madhavpuri could have managed it. No? Here, if you do one festival in a month, it's, it's a big thing. But every day is a festival. But Madhavendra was very happy. He ecstatically, all the devotees are nicely serving the Lord and enjoying the festival and the feast. And one day, Lord came and said, "I'm still feeling hot. Go to Puri, Jagannath Puri, and get Chandan." And Madhavendra, by that time, he had a big following, lot of disciples. He could have told any of the disciples, "Go and get Chandan," but he said, "No, Lord had told me, I'll go. All of you take care of the temple, I'm going." So he handed over the temple to the disciples and he went all the way walking. He was very old also. Then he went walking, then he went to Ramana Gopinath temple. And how many of you have gone to Khirchor Gopinath temple? Anyone has gone here? Khirchor Gopinath temple in Ramana? Nobody. Okay, we should plan next time. Nemanapur is gone. Okay. So very beautiful temple. And so Lord is offered very delicious kheer. But Pujari stole one pot of kheer for Madhavendra Puri and gave it to Madhavendra Puri. Through the Pujari, he gave it to Madhavendra Puri. So the Lord's name became Kheera Chora Gopinath. And the temple is still there. And Madhavendra Puri, from there he went to Jagannath Puri, got Chandan, and he returned back to Ramuna. And Lord again came in the dream. This time Gopalji came in the dream and said, "You are in Ramuna, apply this Chandan to Gopinath. It's equal to applying me because we are not different." My mother said, "Okay, I'll offer it here." So he employed some Brahmanas and they were making Chandan paste. And then they are applying the whole body of Gopinath for several days till it got over. So that's called Chandan Yatra. So Chandan Yatra is this time is going on from Akshaya Tritiya. It is 21 days in the hot season. Lord is anointed with Chandan. So that's Gopinath. And Lord and Madhavendra Puri continued staying in Ramana only. And the Samadhi of Madhavendra Puri is in Ramana, not in Vrindavan. It is there in Ramana. So when I went last year with small group of devotees, we went to that place. Very simple place, small place, near maybe just walking distance from Khira Chor Gopinath temple is that place. So we went there and took darshan. So this is the glorious life of Sripad Madhavendra Puri. And today is also the appearance day of Srinivas Acharya. Hmm. Srinivas Acharya is also a great devotee in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srinivas Acharya is the son of Chaitanya Das and Lakshmi Priya Devi. Chaitanya Das is a great devotee of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is there in Navadvip, he took sannyas in Katwa. Then this devotee, his name was something else before, but he came to take darshan of Lord Chaitanya. And that day onwards, he was constantly uh, thinking of Chaitanya, 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 and taking the name of Chaitanya. So he became famous as Chaitanya Das. And Chaitanya Das had no sons, so they were praying for a son. So they went to Jagannath Puri to meet Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Chaitanya Das sought blessings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Jagannath. And Lord Chaitanya blessed that you'll have a son. So then Srinivas Acharya was born. So Srinivas Acharya is the son of Chaitanya Das. So Srinivas Acharya is by he was a blessed soul, and his birth was already predicted by Lord Chaitanya that a great soul is going to come. Rup Sanatan Goswami is going to write the books, and this great soul, because two great souls, Srinivas Acharya and Narottam Das Thakur, they are going to come and they will distribute these books all over the world. So this was already predicted by Lord Chaitanya. So Srinivas Acharya, he was born in, I think, in Navadvip. So he did not actually see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He did not. Just like Narottam Das Thakur did not see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srinivas Acharya also did not see. So Srinivas Acharya wanted to meet Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He came to Jagannath Puri. And by the time he came to Jagannath Puri, he got the news that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has departed, already entered into his Nitya Leela. And then Lord Chaitanya came in the dream and he said, you take association of Gadadhar Pandit. So he went to Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit was in great separation from Sri Chaitanya, he was constantly crying. So Srinivas Acharya requested, oh, please give me your association. I want to be with you. Please teach me Bhagavatam. Gadadhar Pandit said, the only copy of Bhagavatam I had, it's fully, it's unreadable because the ink is already gone. Because of my tears, it is not readable. So you go and get a copy. So Srinivas Acharya went all the way to Navadvip and he went to the Sri Khandagram where Narari Sarkar stays. And there he got a book copied. Nowadays you can go and purchase, you pay 8,000 rupees, you'll get a set of Bhagavatam. Very easy. At that time you had to walk so much and employ Brahmanas to copy all the verses, wait for so much time and heavy load of pages, you bring it back. So that's how it was at that time. So he brought, and by the time he reached Puri, he heard the news that Gadadhar Pandit has also entered his Nitya Leela. So then he was so disappointed. So then he got a dream that he should he go to Navadvip. He went to Navadvip, met Nityanand Guru. From there, he went to Vrindavan, and he continued staying in Vrindavan. So in Vrindavan, he became the Shiksha disciple of Jiva Goswami. So Jiva Goswami was teaching these three stalwart devotees, Narottam Das Thakur, Srinivas Acharya, and Shyamanand Pandit. So these three of them were learning under Jiva Goswami. And Srinivas Acharya, when all three of them completed their graduation, so Jiva Goswami said, "You take the books of my brothers, Rupa and Sanatan Goswami, and you distribute. You make copies and distribute." So the first book distribution party was started by Jiva Goswami under the direction of Jiva Goswami. So they took a bullock cart, loaded all the books of the Goswamis, and they were traveling from Vrindavan. They were traveling towards Bengal, and when they came to Bengal, so they came to an area. So there is a king, Virambir, Virahambira. So he was very famous for stealing. He was a chore, and nobody in this kingdom was happy because he used to steal the bullocks and the carts and money of people also. So nobody is happy with him. So he had one astrologer with him who knew, okay, किसके पास कितना पैसा है. So this astrologer, he told, there are three people coming and they have great treasure with them, and we should go and steal it. A very great treasure. So one day in the night, he secretly sent his soldiers, and then they stole the whole treasure, brought it back, and next day morning they see that Srinivasacharya sees books are missing. Narottam Das Thakur and Nishananda, they are also in anxiety. Where is books? Where are the books? So it is great tension for them because it's such a treasure. We can't even reproduce it. It's lost. So Srinivasacharya said, anyway, we are on a mission. So you continue your journey. I'll stay back and I'll recover the books. If three of us stay back, it's a waste of time. If two of you go, I will stay back and I'll surely recover the books and come. So Srinivasacharya wandered around for 10 days here and there, and he could not find anywhere the books. Then he met one boy in the village, and he asked, "How is your king? Is he good?" The boy said, "No, he's a chore, he's a daku. He steals, he recently stole my bullocks." Acha, okay, then he got a hint, maybe that he only has stolen. So then Srinivas Acharya said, "Okay, get me an appointment with the king." So how, and he was also inquired about what the king does. And he got to know that king hears Srimad Bhagavatam. Right? He hears, interesting. He hears Srimad Bhagavatam, still is a thief. So then Srinivas Acharya, one appointment was made, and at that time he went to the assembly, and then he was seeing that one Brahman is reciting the verses of Srimad Bhagavatam and explaining them to the king. And hearing this explanation, Srinivas Acharya got very disgusted because it was wrong interpretation. So Srinivas Acharya said, "Can I explain?" So Srinivas Acharya started explaining. It was so wonderful explanation that everybody was mesmerized. Even king got mesmerized. Oh, such a wonderful explanation. I said, "Who are you?" So I'm Srinivas Acharya. "Acha. Please stay as a guest in my palace." So Srinivas Acharya stayed. And every day he started speaking Bhagavatam to the king. And the king's heart transformed. And Srinivas Acharya said, "I have lost a treasure. I'm looking for it. Do you have it?" The king said, "Yes, I have it." I thought that it's a great treasure, but when I opened it, was only books. And I was just waiting to see, what treasure is there in this book. And now that I have met you, I have understood that what treasure is there in this book. Please take it back. So the king handed over the books to the Srinivas Acharya, and the king became a disciple of Srinivas Acharya, and eventually the whole kingdom became a disciple of Srinivas Acharya. So in this way, if you see, if you convert one leader, he can convert the whole society. Srila Prabhupada always told this. Try to convert the top people. Try to impress Krishna consciousness upon the top people. Because even if one person takes it, he can have a mass impact. Okay. So in our preaching also, if you see some extraordinary person who is interested, try to make him a devotee. And if he becomes a devotee, then it is easy to propagate Krishna consciousness. Even in youth preaching also, you will see some students who are intelligent, who are very sharp, and they are kind of leader in their gang. If he gets impressed about Krishna consciousness, he can impress upon others this Krishna consciousness. So this is one technique which we can also adopt. यद्यजाचरति श्रेष्ठा तत्तदेवेतरो जना सेयत् प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तद् अनुवर्तते. So whatever example the leader sets, all the people follow. Of course, Srinivas Acharya's life is quite interesting. A lot of many stories are there. I'll tell one more story. Of course, he was also instrumental in organizing the first Gaur Purnima festival in Khituri, Bangladesh, which is even now going on, along with Narottam Das Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur's brother Santosh, and Srinivas Acharya. They together organized the Khituri Gram Gaur Purnima festival, and they personally sent invitations to all the Vaishnavas of Bengal. Nobody was missed. Every Vaishnava's name was written, and he was personally invited. Thousands of Vaishnavas, and among them the senior most was Janva Devi, Nityanand Guru's wife at the time. So she was the senior most. She was given the main position, the highest position in that assembly, and everybody was invited. Everybody was given accommodation. Everybody was given nice prasadam. Everybody treated very nicely. So Vaishnava culture we can see in that pastime how devotees were taken care. So after organizing that Keduri festival, Srinivas Acharya's one very nice disciple was Ramachandra, and his name became famous as Ramachandra Kaviraj. Okay, so because he was also a great Kavi, he was writing many songs. So his name became Ramachandra Kaviraj. Ramachandra Kaviraj and Narottam Das Thakur became good friends. So Narottam Das Thakur, although being equal to Srinivas Acharya, and Ramachandra Kaviraj being the disciple of Srinivas Acharya, he is younger to Narottam Das Thakur, but still he was considered as friend of Narottam Das Thakur. Or Narottam Das Thakur considered him also as equal friend. So that's why in the song he sings Ramachandra Sangha Mage Narottama Da. So so Srinivas Acharya was a grahastha. Okay. Narottam Das Thakur was a sannyasi. He didn't get married. So Shyamanand Pandit was also sannyasi. And our Srinivas Acharya was grahastha. So once he was chanting the holy names and he sit in meditation. And one day, 2 days passed. Or Srinivas Acharya is still in meditation. And he's not coming out of his consciousness, and life symptoms are almost disappearing on his body. So wife and the devotees got scared, and the news was sent. Some doctors came to check. They could also not find out anything. Then immediately they said, call Ramachandra. He can find out because he is an intimate disciple of Srinivas Acharya. So Ramachandra Kaviraj came and he saw his spiritual master sitting motionless since many days. Ramachandra Kaviraj said, no need to worry, just give me some time. So all of you be silent, give me some time. So Ramachandra Kaviraj also sat in meditation. Okay. Srinivas Acharya sat in meditation. Ramachandra Kaviraj also sat in meditation. Then Ramachandra Kaviraj in his meditation, he entered into Goloka. Goloka Vrindavan, the eternal abode of Shishya Radha Krishna. There he saw the deities of form of Radha and Krishna, offered obeisances to them. Then he started searching, where is my Guru? So he went on the bank of the Yamuna, and there he found his guru there. Actually, in his eternal form, Ramachandra Kaviraj is Karuna Manjari, and Srinivas Acharya is Rati Manjari. So Rati Manjari was searching something in the Yamuna. So Karuna Manjari asked, "What are you searching?" Said Radharani is taking bath in Yamuna, and her nose ring slipped, and we are searching where it is. And since 2 days we are searching, we're not able to find it. Oh, okay. So Karuna Manjari went inside Yamuna and went deep, and she found the nose ring, got and gave it to Rati Manjari. She was very happy. Thank you so much for finding it out. Then she took it and gave it to Guna Manjari, who is her authority. And Guna Manjari took and gave it to Rupa Manjari. And Rupa Manjari gave it to Srimati Radharani. And Radharani is so happy, and she put it on her nose, and everybody is happy seeing the nose ring on Srimati Radharani. So, and everybody congratulated Karuna Manjari. Thank you for doing this wonderful service. And Karuna Manjari said, "Okay, thank you so much. I'm going." So, so then Ramachandra Kaviraj broke his meditation, which is chanting Hare Krishna mantra, and broke his meditation. And he came back to external consciousness. And just few moments later, even Srinivas Acharya also came back to consciousness. So then they were very happy. And that's what happened. No, nothing happened. You were just in meditation. So in the eternal Leela, in the Nitya Leela, they're actually Manjaris assisting Shishi Radha Krishna in their pastimes. So our acharyas are not ordinary. They are uh, intimate associates of Shishi, Radha and Krishna. So when we are worshipping the Goswamis, when you are singing Shadgoswami Astakam, there's not ordinary songs or ordinary people. They are actually the eternal associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even Srila Prabhupada and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati and Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they are also eternal associates. Uh, so of course, Srila Prabhupada didn't reveal his eternal identity, but we know that he is an eternal associate of Lord Krishna in the spiritual world. So when we have this consciousness, then our outlook towards acharyas will be much more better, more respectful, more devotional. And otherwise, it may become a mechanical activity to offer respects to these acharyas. So in this way, we can appreciate the position of Srinivas Acharya and Ramachandra Kaviraj. So today is also today we discuss what of appearance of Shishi Radha Raman. Today is also the appearance of Shri Madhavendra Puri. We discussed in brief, and today is the appearance day of Srinivas Acharya. So from Madhavendra Puri, past time we can learn that how we should be very persistent in our efforts to please the Lord. We should not consider our own convenience or inconvenience. Right? प्रगाढ़ प्रेमेरा यही तो स्वभाव निज दुख विघ्नादिर ना करे गणन प्रगाढ़ प्रेमेर ये स्वभाव आचार निज दुख विघ्नादिर न करे विचार. So Krishna's Goswami says that what is the symptom of love? Symptom of love is that nija dukha vignadira nakare vichar. That a devotee will not consider personal uh, inconvenience or obstacles as very important. He sees obstacles or and it just goes on with the service. It doesn't stop the service. That's what we can learn from Sri Madhavendra Puri pastime. Right? And from Srinivas Acharya's pastime, we can learn how to do book distribution, how to be determined. Challenges will come, but still we should go on with our book distribution service because it is very dear. And Srinivas Acharya and Attamdas Thakur, they used to send reports to Jiva Goswami. So this year, yearly reports they used to send. This year, we distributed so many books. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Upadesh Amrita, so many copies we printed, and printing means writing and distributed. So they used to send reports to somebody was showing me that section of reporting which they used to do. Some photo had come recently. So they used to give reports also. So in this way, we can get inspiration for book distribution from him. And from Gopala Goswami, we can learn how to worship the deities. He established that standard of deity worship of Shri Shri Radharaman. So in our voice centers, in temples, so those who have the opportunity, they can take this opportunity to serve the deities. In voices, we have photos, so anybody chanting 16 notes can worship the deities there. In temples, those who are initiated, they can go and worship the deities here. So in this way, one can engage in deity worship. That's what we can learn. And today is also the appearance of Lord Buddha, Buddha Purnima. Lord Buddha came to cheat the atheists by making them follow him, by giving them atheistic philosophy. Nindasi yajna videraha shrutiratam sadaya hridaya darshita pashughatam keshavadrita buddha sharira jai jagadisha hare jai jagadisha hare jai jagadisha hare. Right, he criticized the Vedic injunctions and made people follow ahimsa because people are not in the level to follow the Vedas at that time. They're misusing the Vedas for their personal interest. So Lord said, don't follow Vedas, follow me, follow ahimsa. So he did it for a purpose so that he can elevate the people's consciousness and make them humans by following non-violence. And later on, Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhavendra, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and gave the highest philosophies gradually. So that's Buddha. And Parameshwari Das Thakur, not much is given. He is just mentioned as an eternal associate of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So these are some important tithis today. Hare Krishna. I'll pause here. So any comments or questions? And Gopal Bhattu Goswami and Loknath Goswami, they approached, when Krishnadas Kaviraj approached them, they said, we bless you to write Chaitanya Charitamrita, but don't mention our names. So that's why you will find other Goswamis described nicely, but Gopal Bhattu Goswami and Loknath, their names are just mentioned. That's all. Not much is described about them because that was the order given by them to Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. So from this we can learn to be humble and not claim name, fame, position like that. Hare Krishna. Yes, Madhavendra, you want to say something?
Thank you, brother. I think today is very auspicious day. You said very nice points about all the acharyas. I just noted few points, like just repeat, like you mentioned about Madhavendra Puri, how all the Krishna appeared, he controlled his ecstasy and focused on his service. So what I told him. So we should also focus in service. So that you told another point you told about Srinivas Acharya mentioned that how he tried to convert the top people, so the whole kingdom followed. That one thing you can learn. Prabhupada also mentioned it multiple times. And also told about devotee care, like how they invited all the Srinivas Thakur invited all the Vaishnavas, and they taken care for during this Gaur Purnima festival, first time celebrated in Keturi Gram. These points I just took as a lesson from what you told. And DT worship standards told how Golgat Goswami has established for Radha.
Right.
Yeah. And all the three in one you mentioned, that how Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Govindev, Radha Gopinath, the Radharaman has all those features of like Krishna's lotus feet, waist, chest, smile, everything more resemblance of Krishna in Radharaman.
Correct.
These are the few points I mentioned. Yes, these are the nice lessons today from Acharyas. And you told about how we can understand that Acharyas are like directly serving Radharani and Krishna. Understanding that will cultivate more respect and devotion. They can advance how they are great manjaris and the eternal associates of the Lord. Yes, yeah, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you. Yes. Chakravani Krishna Prabhu. Chakravani is there.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hari Hari. Happy to see you in these meetings.
Again, a pleasure to hear from you,
Yeah.
especially the enthusiasm with which you share the pastimes is absorbing.
Mm.
So one point I liked from the lecture is how Mahaprabhu, the first person he recruited into the Gaudiya mission is Gopal Bhatta Goswami. So I was just thinking, I had
Mm.
not thought in these lines before. So it was, it was a new point. So I liked it. Yeah. And of course, that the maybe duty worship standards, or even with respect to all the samskaras to be followed, right?
Mm.
So recently, I was trying to give a class on uh, the importance of samskaras. Okay,
Okay.
so that topic, I wanted to, a proper reference.
Mm. Mm.
So then I found out that actually in the work Shatkriya Saradipika, right? That is what is the
Satkriya Saradipika. Yeah.
yeah, Satkriya. So that is the work of Srila Gopala Bhatta Goswami, where he mentions actually how all the different samskaras are to be performed and all the details, right?
Yes.
So our movement actually can say that it contains whatever is required to elevate one's consciousness and to purify one's existence, right? All are there.
Yeah.
That was something reassuring for me.
Yeah.
So Gopala Bhatta Goswami, I think, was specifically instructed by Mahaprabhu to do all this to help us advance. Yeah.
Correct. You're a Brahmana. You should learn all these kriyas
Yeah, yeah. So
and become.
planning to do it. Yeah. So I spoke in the temple only. So I told you what is this the reference here. So let us try to use it to whatever extent we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely. Mm.
I got a soft copy. It is there.
Yeah, nice.
It starts with no like here. Um,
Wow.
विवाह गर्भधान
Yeah,
पुंसवन
yeah. Correct, correct,
प्रतिमत्वनयन शोष्यन्ति
correct.
जातधर्मा निष्क्रामणं नामकरण पुष्टिका अन्नचूड उपनयन
Artha.
स्वार्थ yeah
Yes. Nice.
mantra
Yeah,
circuit.
you can send the. You say have soft copy, bro, PDF or something.
Yeah, it's PDF.
Please send it over.
I'll send it to you.
Yes.
Like you only can understand all this.
Okay.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Guru. Is there any others have any questions? Have any comments?
Vaikunth's time.
Yes. Vaikunth's group. He helped us a lot in Visakhapatnam. We had a three-day conference there. The whole congregation took almost 1 week leave. 150 brahmacharis from all over India had come there. So their congregation, some took 3 days leave, some took 1 week leave, and constantly engaged in service, cooking, washing, and prasadam serving, and managing travel, transportation, darshan. So fully busy. Their full congregation, and especially his sister gave birth to a baby, and he was busy with that also, and this also. And I had my small yatra also. So he arranged cars for traveling. He arranged prasadam. He arranged staying place also. Yeah, we are staying in Vishakhapatnam temple, but he arranged a place very close to Simhachalam, devotees home, and then we stayed there. He arranged darshan for Simhachalam. He arranged darshan at Ramatirtham. He arranged one more place, Kunti Madhava. very unknown places. He gave us darshan, and it's very nice, dedicated devotee. Welcome to Ilaspur. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Broji. Somehow I could not make proper planning. Last moment arrangements, many things I think we missed.
Mhm.
Maybe next time I can plan properly.
Very, very.
That day class was amazing, bro. Thank you. Saturday class was very nice, very inspired. Much.
Yeah, you only arranged that class also. Very nice congregation. I think about
Yes.
70 to 100 devotees come. And many are initiated. It is going on since 10 years. There's one program run by one devotee. It's going on every week for 10 years. It's going on. It started a small group. Now it is about 100 devotees, and about 20 of them are already initiated in them. And 20 are initiated or chanting 16 ounce?
20 are initiated, bro.
Initiated 20 devotees, yeah. Many are chanting 16 ounce. It's going on and on. So very good role model for Grasthas, that center. Run by Grasthas and all families, the children, the wives, and everybody is serving. Very good. Mm.
Please come, Broji, some other time. We'll be blessed to have your association.
Let's see when Krishna wills. After a long time we came.
Yeah.
Next time we come, we'll come with all the devotees, about 30, 40 devotees.
Sure, bro. Please.
Next time will be, if you go to Jagannath Puri, from Jagannath Puri it will be Srikakulam, Kurmakshetra, then Simachalam, then Rajamundry, and end in Vijayawada, Mangalagiri.
Mangalagiri.
Yeah, it will be 4-day yatra. We'll go to these places. That's how Lord Chaitanya traveled.
Yes, bro.
Okay. Anything you want to share?
Very nice, Praji. One point I liked was as you were telling, previous days devotees were struggling so much. Even Srinivas Acharya for getting Bhagavatam, he struggled a lot. But we, by Prabhupada's mercy, we have Prabhupada purports freely available everywhere in mobile, wherever we want. So much access is there, but still somehow no attention was given. Somehow everyday reading itself became a big austerity for us. So probably I seek blessings from all devotees, all of you sincere devotees. I may develop some taste for reading Prabhupada books. Though my selves are full with Prabhupada books, I'm not getting any taste for reading them. You can bless us.
We all can prefer each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Smritikesh, would you like to discuss that idea, which I think Vanamali Guru spoke to you regarding connecting the colleagues and even non-devotees to the easiest. He just mentioned to me. I don't know whether he discussed with you.
No, Swayam Prakash just mentioned me, Prabhu. Vanamali Guru didn't discuss.
Okay.
But you told me yesterday.
Mhm.
Yes, maybe all devotees, I think the idea is that we want to connect more devotees. Like how we earlier also we discussed that we can also approach our colleagues, relatives who are all favorable and ask them for minimum, like how much they can donate. Like we asked for 500 earlier. So now Swami Prakash told me that even you can ask for 100 rupees also. Even our colleagues who are working with us, 100 rupees may be a very less amount. So we can request them for 100 rupees monthly commitment for donation. So that really helps a lot. If there at least one devotee can talk to five devotees at least can target. One devotee can get 500. So like that, we can actually see that amount becoming big for monthly. So
Yeah.
yeah. And also, Roji, one more thing I was thinking, like we can do this, like we have this NSCH thing, but I think we have to again, they have now online things also. They have that option now. Instead of sending mandate forms to Mumbai, So we
Mhm.
have an option to do it, but some amount they cut for it. So that option is also there. So,
Okay.
yeah, I think first we can approach at least our colleagues to ask for this IVF easy water we are contributing. How it really helps us, we all know. Our youth preaching and also all the festivals what are happening festival. So it really helps a lot.
Correct.
Yeah.
So even youths also we celebrate festivals like Global Village celebrates, Jayanagar they celebrate, Manipal also they celebrate big way. So for that festivals also. We can now just Janmashtami, Rath Yatra and Janmashtami will come now. I think it's a time we can maybe propose this idea. So Ratul Brad made one wonderful document which can be showed also, because when you show them people get inspired. Like about ISKCON South Bangalore youth empowerment activities. Okay, the last 2 years he has put here. Right now, Gita contest, some newspaper coverage, like toppers getting prizes, seminars like this BNMIT college seminar I gave in the auditorium. Yeah, Ganesh Paper is giving seminar. In Jain University, we are doing programs. And we did 3 batches of Gita course in Jain University. And many teachers are going there. About 4 or 5 teachers are there, devotees, who are going and teaching. And we did in Kadavam's Rehabilitation Center also. All his youth are drug addicts. They are here for de-addiction. We gave seminar there. And they are calling, Kadavam's is regularly calling us. Now Kadavam's owner has called for a program on 29th of this month. Radha is coordinating. Seminar at Manipal, we gave Manipal many seminars. Even Bhakti Vignan Goswami Maharaj also came, gave seminar in Manipal. St. T. John's University also we gave seminar. I think the resolution of photos is like breaking, so we'll try to search for good quality photos. RV Dental College seminar, Chetan Chandru's Jagrati Youth Festival, drama by devotees. Like we can show all this and say that how Ultratech Cement Factory I gave seminar for all the employees. And then Swam Pravesh is also doing teenage programs. That also will add into this. We can show this, and then those who are interested, who want to contribute for this cause, they can come forward. Because we are already doing nice work. So some people, they may be interested in donating for this cause. We have to show them. Yes. What do you have to say? I'm contributing for this cause. Would you like to also join contributing this cause? And just share them the account details. They can become members. Okay. Is this a good idea? Do you have any other suggestions? Because we are working on, because after new temple inaugurated, expenses have almost doubled. Right. Not only temple expense, even IF expenses also doubled. So not doubled, maybe a little more, maybe 30% more than what it was before. Because number of programs also have increased. So in that sense, whatever uh, is coming is not sufficient. So they need to go out little more and just propose to them, okay, this is what we are doing, would you like to contribute? So then those who are interested, they can contribute.
And yes, sir. It's good idea. And also we have payment mode options now. So there is a pay link is there, QR code is there.
Yeah, Razor is there, QR code is there. QR code is very swift. They can just one click, they give.
Yes, sir. And also, as I said, minimal amount like 100 rupees ranging to 500 rupees, easily they can pay that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
monthly. It can be very easily they can make.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if they are working in corporate industry and all, then 500 also is less, very less for them monthly. Daily they spend 500 rupees going here and they're traveling. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We will circulate those in our groups also.
We'll make some changes to that. So Emperor will be sending some photos of teenage programs. We'll add that. And then we'll add the account details also in that. And we can share it.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. If anybody has any good ideas, you can also discuss. You can also share.
Prabhuji, generally in Pune, what they do is like they will send that money, then automatically they will receive the receipt. So in their WhatsApp number or in their email. So it immediately comes. So it's like they feel that okay, it is authorized or something.
Yeah. So if they pay through Razorpay, na, yeah, our system also gives that. In the Razorpay, if they give email ID, it goes to their email ID. So in Pune, what is it? They're using a hi-fi software. It's called ICS. What is it called? ICS, I think. Yeah. Integrated computers or something like that. So where all the departments are connected, payment options are also connected to that. Like collection, expenses, chadan, payments. It's like very big software. They have taken it, they have hired it, and through that they do it. So if they give the phone number, they immediately SMS also goes to them. So, but our temple is very small, so we are not that expensively more than what we can afford for that software right now. Once the volume of devotees goes beyond 1,000, 2,000, then we can afford such kind of softwares. It's called Community Resource Management, something like that. CRM, yeah. CRM. Right now in our temple, if they pay through Razorpay links, the message goes to them immediately. That is it. So if they do account transfer, then monthly once our accountant or even weekly once they check okay, what all the account statements have come and they enter into the tally. And our tally it has no option of sending SMS or emails. And that feature is not there. So and but whatever donations they are giving, that will be added into the tally. That's the system, and the record is there. Okay, this person has paid this much at this month. It keeps on recording. Those are regular donors. It is easy to track. And at the end of the year, in the month of March, they submit all the donor details along with their PAN numbers to Income Tax Department. That is the system they have started this time. So they give the whole data, the full Excel sheet. They give it to the Income Tax Department. This person with this PAN number has donated this much on this date. They give, and then the Income Tax Department verifies with whatever we have submitted. It verifies with your claims, right? Every year you have to claim income tax returns. They check and then they give you the returns. So that's the system. So in that sense, the receipt is not required only in the system. Previously, what used to happen? I have to collect a receipt, and with the receipt, I have to submit to the income tax department, and they'll reimburse. But now they have changed the system. They say the institution should give the list. If these people have given this much of donation, and then they will consider this list for income tax return. So that is the system they have made nowadays. Isn't it?
Yes, bro. That is called 10B form.
10B form.
10B.
So, yeah. So in this system, receipt is also not required. Receipt is required only to ensure that okay, it is paid.
Yeah.
Yeah. For income tax returns, it's not required.
Yes, bro. And also everything will be there with the government. When we are claiming 80G, that time we just have to mention how much Lakshmi we donated to ISKCON. We just have to mention that amount. So
Yeah.
50%, 100% exemption, we have to mention it.
Okay.
So they'll just verify it. That's all.
They'll verify the amount which you have paid.
Yeah, and our temple also provides a account login where users can all our donors can download their 10B forms and keep with them as a safe side.
Oh, okay. So that facility is there, no?
It's there too. Last year, everything for all our donors, I also downloaded all my receipts, 10B forms. So we just keep downloading. They'll give that link. Just have to go to that, and you just have to download all our 10B forms and keep with us. So while entering our final thing, we can mention that too. That's their option is there.
Okay. You know of this option, Videsh bro?
No, bro. Wasn't.
Okay. You can just ask Mitesh. We can share you the link and
Yes, bro.
the login IDs. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Anything else was there?
I think that's all.
From our side, we'll just complete that document and then we can share it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः.
Thank you so much, Puri.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you all. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.